I would have been high in spirit. When I went outside, since they detected that the money is huge, and this guy blocks me. I was still messaging him. That was when I knew that okay, there's problem. But I don't want to accept that I've been scammed, because how you scam me? I'm a good boy. What's up everybody, my name is thatwith and you are welcome back to this channel. So in today's video I'm going to be telling you my experience of how I was scammed. My first scam experience like ever. So let me go into the full details of how it all started. So it was 2020 during the coronavirus period at those time. So yeah, my phone wasn't really that good and I needed to get a new phone. Right, and I told my parents that okay, fine, mom, dad, I need to get a new phone, but they're like, this phone is still good, nothing's wrong with it yet, so I should still be managing it. But you know, then I was seeing, and that time I'm 19, so I was seeing like my guys, like my peer group, using the latest iPhone, using the latest Samsung, and I'm like, I'm using one Techno Povo 2 or something, and I was pained. Now I'm pained because they did not get it for me, and I'm pained because the phone is still good actually, but I'm telling them it's not good. I'm just giving them I'm just trying to put pressure on them that the phone is not that good, so they can get a new one for me, right? But then I could not do anything. Along the line, I stumbled on a WhatsApp TV. I saw an ad that if you need a fixed match or fixed game, sugar mommy, all those stuff, but fixed game, that one gave the highest probability of me winning, because I knew that okay, fine, I'm not going to lose any amount. So yeah, what I did was that I saved up some money, and I sent this guy. I asked him a question that okay, how far about this thing? He said he's going to give me the game. I'll pay for the game, right? Then he's going to give me the game. He's going to play it for me. So once he's done, he's going to send my money to me. I'm like, that's so cool. And I don't really know how to bet, and I'm not really good with this betting app as at then. So I sent the money to him. I sent 1,000 naira to him. 2020. Like I saved hard. Like I worked hard for that money. I worked hard because I was saving my food money. I was planning that I'm going to get a new for myself. But when I saw this opportunity, I had to just drop the money there. You understand? So I sent 2,000 naira to this guy, and he told me that in the evening money will be ready. And the day was now very, very slow, and that was on a Saturday. So the day was now slow. I was like, God, what is this? I need to get this phone ASAP. So what I did was that I was just keeping in touch with this guy. I was keeping in touch with him. So by evening he told me that one of the games has entered and it's made one more. I was just praying that God don't let it spoil.
God have mercy upon us.
I was anxious because this was my first time. Understand? So by night around 12, that was literally like the next day, Sunday, I messaged this guy and was like, I should calm down, that it's going on smoothly. I said okay, because I remember was that okay, the time zone in that side is different from this one. It's different from here in Nigeria. So I'm like, okay, maybe the Nigerian team are still playing the game, you understand? Because I don't watch football. I'm not a fan of football like that. I kept on praying that this money should enter, and I should have suspected. Like I should have known that senior man wanted to scam me, but no. I was blindfolded by the huge amount of money I'm going to collect. Like I sent this guy 2,000 naira. when he sent my ticket to me, he sent 2,500. I was like, ah, God, thank you, Jesus.
Do that.
So I was thinking that this guy wanted to help me, like to get more money. So I was already praying for him, like, ah, God, thank you. Like, I was so high in spirit because I was like, God, if this money should enter, guess what? I'm going to get 956,000 naira as my winning. God, like, how ridiculous can that be? I was just so greedy. Like, I was greedy, so greedy, because I should have known that, okay, it's not possible to use 2,000 naira to win just that amount of money. I understand, but I was thinking that, well, God works in a miraculous way, okay, with different ways and all of that. So I was like, maybe these are going to bless me. So this guy told me that the game has gone, that the game has entered. Then I was already jubilating. I couldn't sleep that night because I was like, okay, mommy, how much do you need to add to your business? No, being the rich guy, I was already flexing money down there. Hey, I was start sharing the money, like, okay, if I give my mommy like 200,000 naira, give my daddy like 200,000, that she used to flex. Me too, I use 200,000 naira. My younger ones use it to flex.
This is nothing but a man joke.
Me that I'm kind of tired. I've already thought that, okay, I use 100,000 naira. I'll go and give these beggars and all of that, get something for them. I'll open a foundation. Jesus Christ.
God have mercy upon us.
I'll start sharing this money. Then the many money I'm going to use it to get the iPhone that I wanted to get. That was all that I was thinking. And I messaged this guy in the morning, 4 early in the morning. It was offline. So I just wrote down my message to him that you should not forget me. My hopes are on him. And you understand? Fast forward to 7 o'clock in the morning. This guy already messaged me that my ticket has entered and they've worked on it. So now sent another person's number to me that is the one that's going to send the money to me. So I was like, okay. I messaged this guy. The guy was like, congratulations, that I should not forget when I get the money, I should send something to him. I was like, no worry. I even sent hugging emoji. I sent it to him that I should not worry, our blood. You understand? Like, I was so very, very, very anxious. Like, I was so high. Like, all my mind was that this guy just sent this money first. Held 100,000 naira in my name before. Then I now see over 500,000, close to 1 million naira in my name. Guy, do you know how that feeling is? You know, this celeb, I all these guys that will ask, how do you make your first million? Imagine asking me how I made my first million. I'm like, well, I made my money from betting. Like, it makes sense, right? Mr. I know, because it's nonsense. it's trash. So anyways, this guy told me that I should send. I'm going to give him money. I said no problem. He said he's going to work on it, that the service is bad. I said no problem. He asked for my account details. I sent it to him. This guy did not reply me again, and I was busy at home. I was trying to go to church. I got to church. My mind was not in Sunday school. We used to have a class before the main service, right? So we call it Sunday school. So my mind was not in everything they were teaching at all. My mind was in this guy sending my money to me. That was where my mind was. So I told this guy, I sent him a message in the alpha, as the service is the service okay now? He said yes, that he's sorry that I forgotten that. I didn't to other people. I said no problem. You know, these rich man vibes, no problem at all, no issues, like just do what you want to do for me and then get out. That was what was in my mind. So later the guy asked me to confirm with my account number. I'm like, is this play? You can get that account number. I said, oh guy, yes, it's my account number, send my money to me. So I said, no problem, that because if you already put my account number, I cannot change it again. Ashe, it was scopes in your mouth, I was using it for me, but I did not know. I said no problem, that's my account number. Later he said, there's a problem. I said, what's that? He said, I'm going to need 50,000 naira as a withdrawal fee, like 50,000 naira. Don't worry, remove it from that my 956,000 naira, then he can even keep the change. Send 900,000 naira to me. I was like, bros, that's not how it work. I have to send the money first. Like, guy, now you would not tell me all this. And honestly speaking, I don't have any money, because if I had that money with me, then God knows I would have sent it to him. But thank God I didn't have that money. So this guy said, if I did not send the money to him, that I'm not going to be able to withdraw the money. I started thinking that, God, these people didn't tell me this in the first place, so how am I going to do it? Then I was thinking like, God, where can I get money? Where can I get money? I asked my Sunday school teacher after service if you have money to send. He said you don't have up to that amount, but you have 20,000 naira that she wants to use on Friday. I said no problem, give it to me, because I was thinking, and she actually asked me what I want to use the money for. I said I want to use it to order for something. Once the team come, I'll be able to give it to her back. I lied.
Apostle, we hear of this.
Then when she sent the money to me, I was not looking for, okay, where will I get 30,000 naira? I just told the guy that I should hold on. We entered the main auditorium in church, and I was playing the keyboard, but my mind was not there. My mind was on where I'm going to get the money for this guy. So everything those choirs were singing was just going like going like this. Like I was just playing nonsense on the keyboard. At the point I left what I was in, I went outside, because what they were singing was not making sense to my ears, because like my mind is not in this thing. Do you know, as I didn't mean the money, the guy sent the money to me, like that Sunday would have literally been the best Sunday, because I would have been high in spirit. I went outside. I went to go, and like I was literally crying, because I'm like, God, is this how this money is? I'm going to lose this money like this. Meanwhile, Dan and my single teacher that sent the money to me, our money was still with me. I'm like, I have to do something. This money should not waste. So after service, I apologized to the choir that, okay, sorry for my mood that I was having. But I lied again. I said that I was having a headache, so I have to work out. So they should say they understand. They understand. They understand. They don't understand anything. You get, but let's leave it that way. After that day, after service, I went to my friend's house. His house is not very far from the church, and my house is also not far from the church. So I went to my friend's house, and I tried to explain everything to him, but this guy was like, this is not how this thing works. But I did not want to listen, because that was not what is in my mind. Like, nobody should just tell me any nonsense this afternoon. I messaged some of my friends. My brother friend that I sent a message, that one was like, okay, that let me check what this thing is all about. I said no problem, you should check. Try send money to me. Asked how much do I need. I said okay, I already have 20,000. He sent 30,000 naira to me. This guy was like, you don't have to start 30,000 naira. And I told my guy that you should send the amount he has. The guy sent 27,000 naira to me. And I said okay, I already have 47,000 naira. There's no way you're not going to have 3,000 naira in your account, right?
Okay.
Do whatever I want to do with it. This guy collected the money and he was like, that there's no problem. Once he's done with it, then I'll see that I came to his legit. I said okay. Later, this guy sent me a message again that there's a problem. The people he's supposed to collect a code from are not sending the code. That since they detected that the money is huge. And I'm like, senior man, clearly this is not what you told me. This is not what you told me in the first place. So I was like, I need to get 60,000 naira.
For what? Why?
For this thing. So I already said 47,000 naira to you for withdrawal fee. Now this one's asking for 60,000 naira. Where did I want to get this money from? But it was like, I don't know, that I have tried to message them too. I said okay, send me that number. This guy sent that number to me. I messaged this guy like, please, if the money enter, I'm going to send it to him. I promise, like, I begged. I was like, please, you should just send it first. So I was like, it's a father send my number to you, Abi. We are fine, it's Gale. I was like, and this guy blocks me.
Show you one country.
I was still messaging him. That was when I knew that okay, there's problem. But I don't want to accept that I've been scammed, because how will you scam me? Like, I'm a good boy. I've not scammed someone before, so why will I be scammed?
You don't know why it's going on.
How possible now? You understand? I messaged this guy, and I told him that this guy has blocked me. He said that it's because he's already vexed. Now the guy's already shouting on him over the phone in his own end too. The reason why I even still believe this guy was that we had a video call. Like, I saw his face, right? I saw his face, so I was thinking that okay, maybe he's legit, because I do not believe any scammer will allow me to see his face, right? And again, this guy is an alpha, a Muslim.
My nigga.
And every now and then be like, want to go and pray. Once it's 1 o'clock, want to go and pray. I'm like, okay, you're alone, you could guy me, could scam me. It's a lie, even you're not going down like this.
Are you normal?
So in the evening too, we said the same thing. I want to go and pray. So my mind was like, this guy cannot scam me. That is religious. Sure, he gets, but then you can be religious and not be spiritual. Story for another day. So later I messaged my mom. I told her that, mom, this will happen. You know, I asked you that how much do you need for a business? Now this is the money. This is where I'm thinking of getting the money from. My mom was like, oh, to allow me. And it's because she did not want to release the money. I'm very, very sure. It was like, oh, to allow me, can show it to me. Oh, you guys sign up me, and can you come like, okay, how much is it? And to be honest, it's at 60,000 naira that was with her. Like, when you give me this money, if I've collected it, I'm going to give you. My mom was like, create off your ni owo ti wo fe gba. She be let your wallet for any change you could. Okay. My mom was like, shake my part of a guy. I like, mom, don't talk like that. Don't talk like that. I was still trying to school my mom again. I went to see things from people's perspective. You understand what I'm trying to say? Perspective. So I told my mom that let us send the money to this guy. I was like, okay, do you know? Checking paper store.
Apostle, we hear of this.
I'm so okay. So later, when this guy was not pressuring me, and I shouted on him that he should calm down. I've been begging him since, like, he should do something. This guy was like,
Show you one country.
wow, God, your transaction is delaying other people's transaction here.
How?
Because I've not completed my house, so I cannot do anything.
No pressure me. No pressure.
So I'm like, how is it delaying? It was already done on me that this guy is accountable. I don't want to believe, because almost should did it mean now.
You think say they wise? You are a mumu man.
Why would this guy scam me?
Why?
Yeah, streets. And the guy said it's from Edo State. So why would streets do streets bad? You understand?
Brother.
I was not begging him. Later, this guy didn't want to accept my bleed. Till the evening, this guy did not say anything. It was like, I should send the money or nothing. Then, fast forward to Monday, I went to go and meet my auntie that he should please let me talk to this guy, so that at least maybe if he heard the voice of an older person, maybe he's going to believe me. My auntie just told me straight up that Robolo, shake my part of her, but the guy.
Be coming down.
Why it's even more painful is because I'm the one that is to tell them about all this scam stuff, like all these scam sites and everything. So I don't believe that they can scam me. Like, you know how painful that can be. You know, I'm telling others how they can scam them, and I'll not fall for it. I now feel for this one. So my aunt was like, come on, give me his phone number, let me talk to him. And I gave him his phone number. My aunt talked to him. So my aunt was even still saying, though scamming is their business, that you understand, like, she was trying to give him pay, you should not do streets bad. This guy don't believe, say,
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now.
and my auntie gave me the phone number, my phone, and he asked me to talk to him. I was like, Cedric, please, because that is his name. So this guy was like, see, you to hear what your auntie is telling me now, which kind of nonsense is that one? Like, don't be angry. So I was like, we should just get the money. If I get the money, that there'll be no issue. Just because there's no money, that's why we're talking to you like this. To ask where you should get money. So I already know that fine, that it's like this money has gone, but I was just still giving myself hope. Later, my mommy and I told my auntie that let's go to my mom's place so that we can go, maybe she will do something. So we went there. We went to my mommy, and my mom was over dramatic. Like she was very, very dramatic. So I just pushed my auntie to the phone just to go and talk to her. Then I was still at the back, you know, my mommy, anything can come and touch you from the left, right, center, anything. If it can be a morogu and it can be pata, you understand? So I was just trying to use my auntie as a guide, you understand? So that in case anyone is coming, I'll just block it OTA. So my auntie now asked me to prostrate. Why she knelt down. So I told my mommy everything.
Eventually.
You need to see how she was reacting that day. But I just have to keep everything in mind, like, okay, just for this, just for today. The cocoa is she should just get something to do. My mom now said, okay, I should give her this guy number. I gave it to her. My mom called him. So when they are still talking normal, the guy was now raising his voice. My mom does not like when someone is raising voices at her. So my mom, that thing just packed in my mom's head. My mom just start cursing. My mom just start cursing this guy. I'm like, what is the world? See what over? I'm not giving the phone again. I was still begging this guy, like, guy, please, I beg, no vex. My bad. I take full responsibility. Like, I was just trying to pacify this guy. But you should have insulted him more and block him, do something, like do the necessary things. I did not. I was even like, I told this guy that my dad has sent us outside because of the money.
God have mercy upon us.
And you should just help us to do something now. That will not make sense if he's doing like this for me now. No, like I already had it in mind. I'm going to give this guy money. I didn't mean the money entered. But streets now doing streets like this could make sense now. But so this guy don't want to answer. When I know that more, it's like this is not going to be possible. I just start cursing this guy. Like, that's last. No, the phone that I was trying to get is what I've gotten now. You don't say if I'm on fire on you, nice. If I used to fire somebody, have you always do that? Thing is, make sure you write things before you put money into it, especially when it comes to finances. You need to verify things before you put money, and at least tell like 1 or 2 people. And listen, the 2 people you trust actually, they cannot mislead you, especially family members. That is it. But me, I was trying to do big boy, you fool.
You be mumu. You think say they wise?
See, just be careful out there. I'm a Nigerian guy, and my Nigerian brother is doing me like this. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what to think in the comment section. Then share this video to your friends as well. See you at the other side. Bye.